Hi. It is a bread and butter thrift haul as usual. We don't get a lot of luxury items or high-end stuff in my area, so I really depend on the basics to make up most of my resale stuff. So first off, I have two of these. These are lace trimmed camis by Lane Bryant. I've got one in white and one in black. Not super huge price on this one, but I'll pair them together and we'll see what we can do. Next up, I have a vintage dress. It's definitely a style-based pickup. It's kind of this watercolor, floral, crepey kind of thing. It buttons all the way up and down the front. The brand is Sarah, size 2X. So it's still summary. Maybe we'll move it quickly. That'd be nice. And I got this Hollister baby doll tee for the Y2K aesthetic. It does need a little work. It's covered in lint and stuff, so it does need to be cleaned up. But the Hollister tag, like the trendy looking thing, that needs to be sewn back on. So I do have to do a little work on that, but that's wicked popular right now, so can't wait to get that listed. Everything I got here today was from the Goodwill outlet, from the bins, with a few exceptions. We'll do the exceptions first. First is this vintage Barbizon nightgown. I love selling Barbizon, or not Barbizon, but like vintage nightgowns because they sell quickly. They usually sell for like $25 a piece. This is what their label looks like. And I got this. This was on sale, 50% off, so it was $5.99. I got it for $3. It is fully buttoned up and down the front, and I know that for older folks who have mobility issues, they really depend on the button front pajamas because they're easy to get in and out of. This is another thing I picked up at the Salvation Army. This was definitely style-based. This is a Tommy Hilfiger cardigan. Again, not a like mega name or anything, but I just thought the print was super cute and sunshiny. So it's got this huge floral print on it. Also 50% off, $5.99. So I got it for $3. I do feel like I'm paying up for Tommy Hilfiger at $3, but the print was so good that I couldn't leave it behind. That might be it. I think, oh, the rest of the Salvation Army stuff is just shoes. So let's go through that. I got these Brooks Ghost 13s. I believe they're women's. I haven't really looked at them that closely yet. And they are an older model, but this colorway is still very popular. So that'll be good. I got those for $9. I picked up these Cole Haan casual Oxfords. They're perforated. They're cute. They're preppy. They're like math teacher vibes, I guess. And they're really, really lightweight. So very breathable. Very cool. Grab some Teva sandals. These are women's 8.5, so that's a really good size. They were only $7, so I'll flip those pretty quick, I think. This is a pair of men's dress shoes, Oxfords. Are they wingtips? Yeah, they are little wingtips. And they are, or not wingtips, but cap toes. They're heavy, and they're made by Weinberg. It's Weinberg something. I can't read what the second word is. I did research these. I think I could get $50 for these, so that's super exciting. Now on to my bin stuff. A pair of pants, men's trousers. These are 5'11" tactical. They're kind of big. They're 42-inch waist. But great bread and butter item. Hunting season is coming up soon, so that'll be fantastic. Here we have a little baby doll shirt. This is by Maurice's. So just like a mall brand, it's got these two little strappy things that come up over the chest. So not totally Y2K baby doll, but still has that baby doll vibe. And that's good enough for me. This is something I always pick up at the bins, even though it's kind of kooky. So scarves. silk scarves, even polyester scarves. This is a polyester scarf, but it was so pretty that I couldn't leave it behind, and it really costs nothing to take one of these scarves home. This is, I want to say this is the Cathedral of Venice. And it's this beautiful, silky, watercolor looking print. And it was probably a souvenir in a gift shop somewhere of this cathedral, probably. So we'll put that up. Even if we don't get a ton of money for it, it's like I got it for free. So not a big deal. Next we have kimchi blue. No kimchi blue. The tag is very wrinkly, curvy. It's this little lacy kind of overlay. It's got hair on it. That's the one thing about thrifting. You never know what you're going to get. You get somebody else's hair all over. Got these cute little rosette details in a Swiss dot print. These little cap sleeves that are puffy. So really cute, kind of whimsy goth, or just like, it's sort of like old-timey Betsy Johnson, it reminds me of. So that is so cute. I can't wait to sell that. Here's something that I love selling. I wish that I had more than just this piece. This is just a pillowcase. It is a vintage rainbow pillowcase. Rainbows do really, really well. And this sheet set I've sold before did really, really well. So I am going to wash this before I list it because, well, maybe I won't. It does have some color transfer. You can see from, I don't know if you can see, but it was folded in a way that the colors kind of rubbed off onto the white parts. So maybe I'll wash it, maybe I won't. I just don't know. I'll think about it. I don't love selling kids stuff. I don't have a lot of luck selling kids clothes, but I did pick up this Matilda Jane sweater. I thought it was super cute and preppy, and so maybe I'll get 15 bucks for it. Like, not a home run, but good enough. This was a brand I hadn't seen before. They're just kind of an outdoorsy. They've got, I can't remember what this is called when it's got like the reinforced crotch. It's like gusseted or something like that. But the brand is Stio. Tell me if you know this brand. I don't know. It's not something that's familiar to me, so we're going to try it and see how that goes. Next, I have a t-shirt. I get, there must be a lot of 21 Pilots fans around here because I've had a number of 21 Pilots t-shirts. This is my first long sleeve 21 Pilots t-shirt. But, yeah. We'll get that up there. This is, where is it? Per se. This is a linen blend, I think. I think it's a linen blend. Linen viscose blend. Just some kind of breezy yellow gold colored pants. They got pockets on the back and a drawstring waist. So super comfortable. This is going to be a holiday pickup, I believe. So this is a velvet kind of tuxedo jacket for women by Limited. It's just cute. It would look really cute over a little dress at Christmas time. Nice little velvet jacket. Size 10. This is one of my favorite things. I've sold these so many times. This is going to be for Halloween. We're going to market this. Tell me, what do you see when you look at this vest? This is Marty McFly from Back to the Future. This color puffer vest always will sell at Halloween time. It is zero exposure. And yeah, the quilting pattern is different. It's got a diamond print instead of a rib print. But still, it's the color that makes it more so than the quilting pattern. This right here is Forever 21. So Wouldn't normally pick up Forever 21. It is new with tags though. And it does have baby doll vibes. It's got kind of the high waist, and it's kind of smocked and elasticized around the waist, flowy at the bottom. Oh, look at that. It's not a baby doll top, it's a romper. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a romper then. It's a baby doll romper. I have no idea if this is going to sell, but we'll try. This is a little Ralph Lauren short sleeve men's shirt. It is, I believe, a Blake cut. I will have to depend on measurements to sell this one, but again, bread and butter. Not worried about that. This one is a maxi skirt by, I think it's vintage. I'll have to check if it's a vintage tag, by Tadashi. It's a size 10. I thought it was a small size. It's just a long black maxi skirt, and it's an overlay. So you've got the sheer overlay. You can't really tell. So you've got the solid skirt underneath with the sheer overlay over the top. And, you know, it gives orchestra vibes, like I'm playing first chair tonight. This I picked up, I don't know if I can actually sell this or not. It's just some women's Nike shorts. I don't know if they're basketball shorts or what kind of shorts they are, but they're just kind of an athletic, all-purpose short. So, I don't know, probably like 10 bucks. This is my favorite. Look how cute this is. This is something I would have worn when I was little teeny tiny. This is a vintage sweater by the brand Calamity Jane. Look how cute this is. It's a Miss Piggy cheerleader sweater. Miss Piggy, look how cute she is. In fact, oh my gosh, I gotta show you something. On my desk, I have a Miss Piggy mug that holds all my pens. So Miss Piggy is my girl. Miss Piggy. This is a Y2K pickup. It is pink by Victoria's Secret. This varsity jacket with the dog on the chest. And on the back, it says Love Pink 86. So that's pretty freaking awesome. This was something I didn't know if it was going to be a good pickup or not. It's a pair of men's linen pants by Old Navy. So I don't know. Are dudes into linen pants? And if so, are they buying them used online? I don't know. I didn't check comps. I just grabbed them. I figured it's linen. This is a style-based pickup. The brand is Paul Jones. It's just a herringbone wool vest. It's almost like Safari meets Sherlock Holmes. But it definitely has those academia vibes. This kind of sort of cosplay-ish, I don't know, preppy, Ivy League. We are getting down to the end. We've only got a few more things in our mini haul today. I picked up this UPS hoodie. I know it sounds weird. We do get a lot of logistics stuff in our bins. We have a lot of UPS warehouses around here. And so we'll put this up. Probably get about $25 for that. This is a vintage piece. Okay, this is weird vintage. One of the things that I will pick up because I don't know if there's a market for it at all. But it is so cute. This is a vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles belt for a child. Look at those turtles. Aren't they super cute? It is leather, though it is very stiff. Where are we? Size 2022, made in the USA by Lee. So hopefully this adorable thing will find the perfect home. Columbia, I've never had a whole lot of luck selling Columbia jackets. But I did pick this one up because I like the colors and it would fit my son, but I don't think my son's going to go for it. He's not really into the preppy thing these days. He's more into the urban look, like urban hillbilly, I think I would call his aesthetic, because he likes the big pants, the big shorts, but then he'll wear like a NASCAR shirt with it. So I don't know if that has a name, but I am calling it urban hillbilly. But winter coat, it's down. It's got good colors, so we'll list it and see what happens if he doesn't want it. The last thing I got is an Eddie Bauer leather jacket. I don't often like getting leather because it is so heavy at the bins, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and see if we can sell this. Leather coats always sell really, really good on eBay. Just not that good for me. I don't know why. But that's it for now. I will be back with you next week for another thrift haul. I will have other things to show you in the meantime. So stick around, like and subscribe. Okay, bye.